Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Kankari boys. There are rumors that two boys were killed because they were Christians, FFK, and federal government of Nigeria has hidden this fact and covered it from the people. Nigerians, we all know about what happened to the young girl. If you remember, she's wearing yellow and glasses on her head. You know who I'm talking about by now. She was left behind simply because they said she's a Christian and they asked her to renounce her faith, but she refused. And so she was left behind. Up until today, that girl has not been freed. Nigerian government careless. Again, we are hearing now that there are other factors and things that happen with the Kankari schoolboys and the federal government did not make known. All they are celebrating is that they went, they negotiated through repentant B-boys and they got the release of 344 schoolboys. However, they failed to mention to everybody and to the world that among those people were two Christian boys who were killed alongside. No mention of it has ever come out to anybody. Anyway, my people, let's understand all that really happened. There have been a lot of controversies concerning the Kankari boys about its ransom, how much was paid, and who helped rescue the schoolboys. As Garuba Shehu said again, repentant bandits who were used to facilitate the release of the boys. This still not very clear with who exactly are these repentant bandits. And so they know those people and have not made it known to the government. So the federal government can raid them and get rid of these criminal elements who are causing trouble and leading to destruction of life and property. Up until today, nobody has been held accountable for the activities of all that has been going on in the north. But if it's in the south, they declare them criminals, they declare them terrorists, and they send the army like they did with NSAS, sending the armies on unarmed protesters, Nigerian youths, the future of tomorrow. There are rumors that two of the kidnapped Kankari schoolboys were not released by the groups that held them captive. In fact, they were killed because they were Christians. This rumor is yet to be verified as the federal government has been quiet about it. This is another case of Leah. Remember the schoolgirl I was describing to you? Wearing yellow, glasses on her head, Leah? Yes, it's going to years now. All of us are in our homes, enjoying, go to work, you return, having your family, your husband, your wife, your children, grandparents all around you. Some people are being tortured, even in Nigeria, for their faith. So we are hearing that some of the Kankari schoolboys, two were killed because they asked them questions, who is a Christian among you and what have you, and they said they were Christians. And so for the sake of their faith, they were killed. This is going on in Nigeria. Nigerian government keeping quiet about it, telling the world that all I's have been dotted and all T's have been crossed, but fail to tell the Nigerian people or the international community the truth of what is on ground. I want to plead your indulgence, wherever you are, whatever whatever religion you belong to. Let us look after one another. Love is the principal thing. Let us love one another. Don't get involved in she's a Christian, he's a Muslim, he's this, is that. Listen, you are not God. You serve your God. Be diligent and do what is right. Do what you are being instructed to do. Do what you are supposed to do. Leave the rest. Don't try to force other people to come into your religion or what you believe. I don't believe in that. I may be wrong, but I guess it is right we love people for who they are, so long as they are not committing any crime, they are not affecting you in any way. I believe religion should be a thing of choice. It should be your lifestyle. It should be your choice. You know, The one of the elements in fundamental human right is freedom of religion, freedom of association. And so when this right is taken from any human being, is tantamount to what we could describe as oppression. Oppression should not be part of our democracy. It's not part and parcel of democracy. Let's allow people. We don't know how true this statement is, but FFK, that is Femi Fani-Kayode, former Minister of Aviation, has said that there are reliable information that he has gotten. Others, saying to that some of those boys were left behind. Some of those boys were left behind. Some of those boys, were not released. They were left behind. If this is true, it is very sad. If this is true, it is bad for our government, it is bad for our democracy, it is bad for what we stand for as a people. And as such should not be encouraged. And if it's true, please, if you have viable, credible information, not a hearsay, not allegations, but if it is true, let the world know. The only way we make the world know, because we know this government of today, is by blowing the trumpet. Let us know and we will blow the trumpet. Truth be told, this news, this media houses, we cover all over the world. Yes, we cover all over the world. International community all over the world. And so when they hear of what is going on in Nigeria, they respond accordingly. That's why you see they will say we've been hearing allegations, we've been receiving messages that this is going on in Nigeria. Some of them are piece of our work that they have picked on and have analyzed and say what really is going on in Nigeria. That's why we must speak out. You cannot be quiet in the face of oppression. No, no, no. We cannot continue to allow that to happen. Everybody's got a right to believe in what they believe. Every one of us are human beings. And so oppression, we've gone past the day of slave trade, but we are the ones oppressing our very own self. We are supposed to be one Nigeria, one nation, one people. However, that's not the true reflection of what we stand for as a nation. It is not reflecting at all because there are discord, there are variances, there are division all around us. We must not allow this to thrive. Once upon a time, my grandma used to travel to the north to get, item, come back to, wherever she was to sell. She used to travel to the south, to the southwest at times, to the south, and get, this and sell. But guess what? Today, that safety, that security is no longer there. Guys, leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.